What's up, broskies? It's your man Ricky Dozen, and today, as you can tell, we're in a new location. We're in a new location because the car that we have here is an HSW car, and I've noticed when I was working on the other HSW cars, I noticed, wait, why am I putting it full customization in the garage if I'm gonna have to come here anyways? And there's other customizations that you could add on to it, and like forged, even though they kind of look ugly, and extra engine levels and extra turbo levels, and stages and whatnot. And I was just wasting my money, so I just came here instead. Cut the middleman. Came right here, right? So the decently beautiful car that we have behind us is the KARIN S95, which goes about nearly $2 million, or you can get it for free if you switch your account from legacy to enhanced. You can get it for free. So if you haven't done so already, please do so. Ooh, I'm about to get yeah, but do that if you haven't done it. And I don't know if I did it myself, but I've noticed it already came with the HSW upgrade on it. I don't know if that's something that comes with it when you first buy the car, or it's something that I did and I just didn't remember that I did it. I got this car months ago. I really don't know. But yes, this car is, I already said, the KARIN S95, and it's based off a Toyota, I believe, 86. I may be wrong. I did not do a lot of research, as you can tell. I think it's a Toyota 86 or Toyota GR86, something like that. Um, it's a decent looking car. I know for a fact these cars are usually very slow. They're good looking and you can customize them, and they're fairly cheap, but they're also very slow. And I think there's like a thing where Toyota and Subaru and even Scion at one point all came out with the exact same model of this car, but with different badges, which is interesting. I don't know why they do that. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right to car customization. Or how do I mod this? G? Let's do it. All right. Whew. So I have a custom color that I'm gonna showcase right now, but the color code is one I'm gonna do during the review, which is gonna be right after the car customization. So stay tuned in, and wait to the very end of the video so you could find the car code. And or the color code, and I feel like you guys would actually really like this color code. Let's just go straight to it. Why not? Let's go straight to it. All right, so this is the color code. It's this nice like baby blue, light blue. Um, and I think it looks gorgeous, and I feel like it'll really work out with this car. And hopefully there are parts on this car that I hope that are on the car, so I can make it look to what I envision, right? All right, so right away, let's get all the boring things out the way. HSW brakes already on there. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What? Whoa, HSW transmission. Okay, I don't know if that comes with the free car, but if it does, that's awesome. If I did that months ago and I just don't remember, that's also kind of cool that I did that a while ago. I just forgot. I don't know. All right, then it's already out the way, right? It's already out the way. Let's put 100 upgrade on armor. Let's go to the front bumper. Let's see what we have. There is the street bumper canards, street bumper or street mark 2 bumper. That's kind of cool. It has that like license plate right here, that little tiny license plate. I don't know if that's like Japanese or something. I don't know what that is. Racer bumper. Okay, you see, and racer mark 2 bumper, and racer bumper with canard. So I don't know about the canard part, which these are actually very unique. I don't think I've ever seen these canards before. But this front bumper is obviously a Pandem front bumper for this car, which I actually got inspiration from. So I might just do that. Really, I might just go straight for it. Should I go for a full blown Pandem kit if they have it, or should I just make it kind of like street and have some elements of that in it? Because I like this. I like the stock rail. I wish we could take out the license plate, which we do have the option. And I kind of like this too, but I don't like the fans in the middle. It kind of makes it look dorky. All right, why not? We're gonna do Probably this one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do the racer bumper. Okay. The rear bumper. We have diffuser with canards. We have street bumper. I like that. Racer bumper. Okay. I don't like the canards. And carbon racer bumper. Okay. Well, I feel like the canards kill it, so I might just keep it stock for real. This is also pretty cool, but I kind of like this being filled in. That's kind of my thing. I like this too though. I like this little stoplight thing in the bottom. That looks pretty cool. All right, we did the engine, the fenders. All right, so we have we're gonna start from the bottom. Why not? Carbon aero fenders, secondary aero fenders, carbon fenders, secondary and primary. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. There's not anything interesting in my opinion. All right, hood, secondary hood, carbon hood, racer hood, rally hood, sports hood. Okay, sports hood is looks decent, but I think smooth might be the play. I'm gonna keep it smooth. That's the play. Light. Since we're here, we might as well turn them white. I mean, they look kind of white already though. Let's see if it changes. I don't know. They look kind of white anyways. I'm not gonna change that. All right, let's look at the liveries, but I'm not gonna put one on. It's all on you if you want to do that or not. Black stripes. Okay. Mind Match black. Mind Match white. Dance Andreas. Okay. Are we gonna get a wide body kit for this car? There's been a lot of like Los Santos car meet wide body cars. Red stripes. Okay. Atomic Racer. Racer 86. Racer 95. Okay. 86. Racer 99. Princess Robot Bubblegum. HSW Racing. Okay. HSW Elite. Okay. None of them are my speed. I think there's one of them that looks realistic. I think is this one. This one looks fairly realistic for this car, but it's not gonna work out with this build. Sunstrip. I'm not gonna put any of these on. Nope. Ooh. What should I put on here? Diddy Party. I know it's supposed to have 2 Ds in there, but I couldn't fit it. Those in Rally, Classico. I'm gonna put on the Paul Walker plate. Why not? Why am I stuck? I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in the back. Louvers. Okay, so we have the roof spoiler, painted roof spoiler, arch louvers, primary louvers, secondary arch louvers, and carbon arch louvers. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put the roof spoiler. I kind of like that. I'm gonna have it in carbon. Okay, we have the color down already. Side louvers. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that kind of looks kind of ugly. I don't know about that. I'm not gonna put that on. Skirts. Aero skirts. Race skirts or racer skirts. Carbon racer skirts. Drift skirt. And bolted drift skirt. Okay. Drift skirt looks solid. The racer skirt is also pretty solid. Is that a black bit or is it like see-through? Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in. I kind of like this. I'm gonna put on the drift skirts for now. Let's see if that works out with the suspension. If we can drop suspension, or we can. Lip spoiler, okay. Carbon lip, extended lip. That is massive. Carbon extended. The GT spoiler. That's cool. Carbon. Racer spoiler. Sprint spoiler. Raised racer spoiler. Oh my gosh. Rally spoiler. HSW street wing. That's a big wing. Oh my gosh. And HSW race. Oh my gosh. What is that? I almost want to put that on because I've never seen that before. Ugh. That's disgusting. I like it. It's disgusting. I like it. That's just obnoxious. I almost want to put that on because of how obnoxious it is. Really, like realistically, I'd either put this on or like this probably or this. But just because it's different, I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? Again, if you're following along with your own build, hey, do whatever you want. That's up to you. But for this, I just have to put that on. Okay, so we already have HSW suspension. Was that a voice crack? I think that was a voice crack. And then and for the wheels, let's see what we got. I have something in mind already, and we're gonna go straight to these. Why not? Cosmo Mark IIIs. You can never go wrong with these wheels. They're beauts. Now, do we do it in black or do we do it in white? We're gonna do it in black. Yeah, we're gonna do it in black. I like the chrome on the outside. I think that's a good look. That's a good look on any car for real. Let's go to the sports class. Let's see what we can get out of here. What can we get out of you guys? Okay, there's this. That looks pretty decent. That's decent. And this car reminds me of Need for Speed 2015. I think this was one of the beginner cars in 2015 and Need for Speed 2015. Man, I love that game. That game is a good game to me, man. It's ahead of its time. Ahead of its time for sure. That's decent too. Ooh, these are good. These are good. Okay. We have these bigger Cosmos. Ooh, I kind of like that. Rather than having the small Cosmos. These are good too. I can't make up my mind. I can't make up my mind. All right. There's one last deciding factor here. Portions. You know, for now I'm gonna keep it this way, but I feel like the other ones were cool too. And let's see if we put lettering on the car. I usually don't put lettering, but this might work out. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. And is there any point in putting window tint? Nah, no point. No window tint. All right, and that's it. We're done. Now let's review this car. All right, we are here, and this is the end of the build, man. And man, oh man, I could say that this car came out beautifully. I thought this rear wing would be too crazy, but honestly, the more that I look at it, I'm like, man, it is a beautiful looking car. Even with the tire lettering, it just all comes in together very beautifully. Let's start from the beginning. I have this Pandem styled front bumper on it, exposed intercooler, no splitter. Looks nice and beautiful, like a drift car. I have this color on it, which I will put to the top of the screen right there. This nice like cyan, light blue, gorgeous color. On the rims, I have the Cosmo Mark IIIs. In my opinion, on a lot of tuner cars, you can never go wrong with these. These are better than the mesh wheels. These, in my opinion, these are way better than the mesh wheels. Um, Very beautiful rims. I have the wheel paint on there. Just gives it that extra, that extra seasoning on the top right there. No paint, or not paint, but no window tint. The skirts, I think these are drift skirts. For the wing, I have an HSW wing, and man, it looks so crazy. It looks so crazy that I had to get it, and it even blocks up the sign a little bit. I noticed there weren't any exhaust options, so it's fine. You don't really need an exhaust option. It's fine. It's cool. I have the Paul Walker, Too Fast, Too Furious, R34 plate right there when he was in Miami. Let's see what else I have on here. I have the stock rear diffuser or rear bumper, and that's it, really. I don't think I changed much else on this car. Nope. And that's it. So Yeah, this car is a beaut. This car's a beaut. And it should be pretty fast too. Let me see how fast it is. Let me go like up and down the street. Let's see. Let's go. A little bit drifty, okay. Shut up, Captain. Shut up. No one wants to talk to you. Okay, it's quick. It's quick. I must say it's quick. But it doesn't feel that quick though, you know? Off the line, it's fast. Okay, there we go. Now I'm feeling it. Yep, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah, that's quick. That's quick. All right, well, if you made it this far, like and subscribe, because when you subscribe, it gives me more confidence to make more videos and higher quality videos. And that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.